Hey guys, it's Roger from Canada Welding Supply. What I've got here today is a Taylor Pipeliner PAPR welding helmet system. Taylor is our house brand, and what we wanted to do was get you a affordable alternative because we know these PAPR systems can get up there in price. But as of recording this video, it's $15.99. So let's open this bad boy up. So let's actually unbox this thing and check out what's in store. All right, so one by one, I'm gonna go through what exactly comes with this PAPR system. So we've got the shoulder straps. You got your breathing tube, the air flow meter, got your pre-filters with a spark arrestor, charging cable, power cord, the helmet itself, battery pack for the PAPR system. We have the air filter, and of course, the actual PAPR system. So I'm going to show you how to put this PAPR system together. So you got your PAPR system right here, right? In order to get it all to work, needs the battery. So what you do, take it like this, slide it in like so. If you want to get it out, there's these two things here you got to get going, and there's a hole right here where you put the charger. So you get your charger cable, stick it in there, you can charge it up. It'll work great. So what we need next is to open up the front to put in the air filter and its accoutrement. So like this, what you do first, spark arrestor, then pre-filter, then air filter. So pretend that's all in there. Put this guy back on. Make sure the latch is like so. So then, just to show you guys how this works, off and on switch. So to turn it on, hold it until it beeps. Then there's three different modes. It's got 170 liters of air. Click it again, 200. Click it again, 230, and you can see it here on the front screen as well. To turn it off, hold the off button like so. All right, let's talk about the PAPR now. It's on standby mode right now, but when you turn it on, all the screen starts to glow and you can see kind of what's happening. So you turn it on, it increases a level. You can see the bars there. That's the airflow meter, and that's the actual amount of air liters you got. So level 2, 200, level 3, 230, back to level 1 again, 170. You've got your battery right there and the power. You've got your filter status right there, but it also tells you if the filter is clogged or not. It's got a warning. It's also got a low battery warning as well, and low airflow warning as well. All right. So now we want to test and make sure that the airflow is proper. So what you do, the tube is a male end and a female end. So you take the male end, put it into the female end in the PAPR system. So you stick it in there and twist it and lock it. You take the female end and stick the airflow meter on. So it's got a little line right there, 165. It's got to be at least 165 liters. Like the ball has to rise above that line. That's 165 liters to be good to go. So like even put it on its lowest setting there, like 170. And it should be fine. Check this out. I'm pretty sure I've seen that on Bill Nye before. It was wicked the first time I saw it, and it still gets more wicked every time I see it. Look, so now that's proper, so we're going to hook it up to the helmet and get it going here. Before you hook it up to the helmet, put these bad boys on, kind of like your grandpa's overalls. I never wore them as a millennial. I was into like pop punk and stuff, so like, you know, I got the backwards hat and sing Blunk Wayne 82. That's like that was the cheap version that I saw, the cover band. Anyways, so you take this, attach it to the helmet here, but this notch is kind of like an L shape, so you put it down and then slide it to kind of lock it into place there. But I want to talk about the helmet a bit first. I want to talk about a few features that it's got. So yeah, the helmet features, you know, you flip this up, you can put a lens in. The air, once you get it hooked up to here, flows through the top and down the face. Now, when you put this on, push this in, push the knob in, and to either loosen or tighten it to your liking. When you let go of it, it's gonna go into place there and stay snug. And you know, what's really cool about this is I've seen 3D printed solutions for this, but this actually has a face shroud attached to it. And it's great because when you're welding, you know, you got your front covered, but like fumes and smoke and particles would come up. The bottom, this would prevent that, which is amazing, especially for the bearded man. You gotta protect that bad boy. So you know what, let's try this on, all right? So, lock the hose into place on the actual PAPR system. Buckle up for safety. Take the actual air hose, make it look attached to the helmet here. Remember that L shape, make sure it's locked. If you got a hat, now you don't. Remember, there's that adjustment knob on the back, so I've got to adjust it to my liking, loosen it up a bit, you know, there we go. Tighten it, face shroud on. Can you see me? I can see you. And then I'll actually turn it on. Check this out. There we go, we got it to 170, but you know what? I feel a little bit spicy. 200. But you know what? Like Kylo Ren says in that meme, more. 230. Now we're going to have Dan do a welding demonstration.
All right, I'm testing out this Taylor PAPR system. I'm stick welding on a downdraft table. The downdraft table's not on. I want to see if this does what it's supposed to do. You know, I couldn't smell a thing. Was there even smoke?
Guys, get the proper respiratory protection. This follows work safety guidelines as well. If you want to come check this out, go on our website, canadawellingsupply.ca, or stop by the store.